guys wanna know what really makes me mad the most? So I just got a pretty bad case of road rage, and I just wanted to share with you what happened, because I know every one of you have had this happen to you as well. So why, when you're going down a 2-lane highway, okay, why is there always one person who just decides that they're gonna pull out in front of you? Okay, you need to get on the road at some point, but then they refuse to even do the speed limit. Like, if the speed limit is 55, they're gonna do 45 at best. I just had that happen to me. That sucks. What makes it worse, what pisses me off even more, is they do not accelerate until you stick your nose out to see if there's someone coming, so that you can pass them. Because of course when they pull out, it's a no passing zone for like the next mile. That, without fail, every time, that's how that goes. But then when it's finally a passing zone and you stick your nose out to see if someone's coming, that's when they hit the accelerator. It could be 3 miles down the road and they will just coast at this bullshit speed until they realize you want to pass, and then all of a sudden they want to hit the gas. That makes me so angry. That drives me insane. If you're gonna pull out in front of me, so be it. Do the fucking speed limit. I don't think it's asking too much to say do the speed limit if you're gonna be a dick and pull out in front of people. Some people don't like to drive fast. That's fine. You know, whatever. I don't know that you should be on a faster road if that's the case, but just do the speed limit though. At least, if the speed limit's 55, at least do 50. Even just do 50. Like, if there's a line of cars behind me, you know, I can see why you would want to pull out. It's still a shitty move, but I could get it. When there's literally me and one other car, you can wait. Especially if you have no intentions of even doing the speed limit. There's no reason. Like, you see me coming in quick. Now, I do speed. I wasn't racing by any means, but I was going fast enough. He could see that. I mean, it's not, you know, again, I wasn't doing 80 mile an hour. But I was doing fast enough that you could tell I'm moving, I'm going somewhere. And then the douche nozzle pulls right out in front, like he's got some sort of importance. Now, when I pull up next to the people, if it happens to be an old person, I almost instantly feel bad for being angry, because I don't know why, but old people, for some reason in my brain, get a pass on most things. But when it's not an old person, you already know what this person's gonna look like. It's either an older person or it's some Melvin looking guy or girl, and you just instantly get even more pissed. You're like, no, fuck you. Like, I don't know. And it's not because of the way they look, but they're just, the face always goes with who you are angry at in your mind before you've ever seen this person. And I feel like when you get a face, you're just like, you son of a bitch. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that drives me nuts even more. Like, I would almost rather it be an old person, because then I feel bad and then I quit being angry and then I go about my day. But when it's not an old person, then I get even more mad. It's like, you are young enough to know what the accelerator is. You are young enough to be able to just get out there and go. Just don't pull out in front of people if you're going to dick around. Or how about when people use the left lane just for normal driving? The passing lane, when they just use that just to commute, you know, and it's never at the speed limit. Like, I will pass people on the right, and that pisses me off. And I know it's illegal, at least here, it's illegal to do that. It's illegal to drive in the left lane just to drive. Like, it's a passing lane. That's fine. People don't use it for that, though. They use it just, fuck it, I want the left lane today. No, get in the right lane. Or if you're on the interstate, the hammer lane, the leftmost lane, unless you guys have an HOV lane, the leftmost lane is the hammer lane. Stay the fuck out of it unless you're driving. Like, unless you are on a mission to get somewhere, get the hell out of that lane. You need to be over. It drives me insane. I don't understand. And I'm sure I do things that irritate people, and no one's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Totally get that. With that said, that isn't a mistake. You know what the hell that lane's for. You had to take a driver's exam just like I did. I don't care how old you are. You had to take it, and you know that's the rule. That's always been the rule. Why are people so difficult when it comes to just driving in the right fucking lane? When I watch people put on makeup while they're driving, maybe I'm a bad person, but I instantly hope they poke themselves in the eye with whatever they're doing. I don't know what all those tools and different things are called, but I instantly hope, I don't hope they permanently hurt themselves. I just hope they poke themselves in the eye enough to be like, oh, that shit sucks. Tomorrow I'm getting up 20 minutes earlier and doing my makeup. Don't do that shit while you're driving. So anyway, guys, I'm sure you kind of guessed. I am on my way home from work. Not much going on in the way of plans today. I'm kind of tired. I do need to get a few things from the store, but I'm kind of tired, so I'm just going to go home after I get my few groceries and take a shower and go to bed. So it was kind of a different night at work. It wasn't necessarily a bad night, like nothing bad happened. Just kind of seemed like it took forever last night. I did do a little overtime last night, only 2 hours, so it was only a 10-hour shift. I don't know. Maybe that goofed me up. I did 2 hours in my normal warehouse, and then I had to go do 8 in the training warehouse, or the warehouse I'm training in. Excuse me. So I don't know if that's why it took forever, or seemed like it took forever, or what happened, but just, again, it wasn't a bad night. Nothing bad happened or anything like that. It was just kind of a long one. It seemed longer than the 10s usually seem. So anyways, guys, I don't really have a whole lot for today's video. Honestly, I didn't even really know what I was going to talk about, and then the fellow decided to pull out in front of me, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to rant. So that's what I did. So I think I'm going to cut it off here. As always, like the video if you liked it. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. And I will probably be uploading another one on Friday. And then again on Saturday. That's my plan. And knock on wood, I'm hoping they're both a little different. I have one solid plan and another tentative plan. And that all depends on my ability to get a couple of my buddies together this weekend. I do have a long weekend. I took Monday off. Sunday night, Monday. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're also off. So that I don't know that that's going to help me or not. And I know Saturday afternoon I am pretty busy. I have a wedding I have to go to. So I won't be able to do much then. So I'm hoping I can get somebody together tomorrow, which is Friday. I'm hoping I can get somebody together tomorrow so that I can at least get one of these done. The other one I can kind of do myself, I guess. It would just be better with someone, I think, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.